The Wolverines return home Saturday to face Washington, a program they'll meet for a third consecutive season and the fourth time in 5 years. For Michigan, this week features a classic bounce-back game mentality.
I mean, obviously, we just have to get better, right? Like, just have to go back to work, let this game humble us. Everyone has to just look at themselves and see what we can do to get better and then actually do it during practice this week.
I think that goes back to relying on your training, going back to the basics and restarting doing the little things right, focusing on the tiny steps, the tiny mistakes, the calls that you feel like that you messed up on, going back and looking at it, actually correcting your mistakes.
To get back on track, we just really have to go back to our fundamentals, put in the extra work, just work during practice, prepare on film, and just get ready to beat Washington.
The Huskies are guided by former Michigan assistant Jed Fish. His club ranks top 5 in the conference in both rushing and passing. Quarterback DeMond Williams put up 538 yards of total offense last week against Rutgers to break the school's single-season record.
One of the reasons I wanted to come here, I know the amount of competition we got to face every week, and that's something we all came here for.
It's always get your attention. You just have to prepare in a way, that's another factor to the game that we really have to focus on and key on, and it's something we have to just be really prepared for and work on all week.
I asked the guys if there's an increased sense of urgency this week. Sullivan said it's as high as it's ever been, adding, but it's always that way around here. For MGO Blue TV, I'm Ed Kingerski.